Good afternoon, folks. This is the first game of Group B in the inaugural Bhausaheb Bandodkar Memorial Trophy, and it's between FC Goa and they face Dempo Sports Club. Now, speaking about both these teams, FC Goa and Dempo Sports Club fared quite well in the Goa Pro League that concluded recently. Speaking about FC Goa, they were quite a force to reckon with, but finished seventh with 39 points in total. Whereas talking about Dempo, they finished third as they defeated Kortalim Villagers in the final match with points. So these both teams will face off in this Group B clash, which is deemed as one of the prestigious tournament Bhausaheb Bandodkar Trophy, and we have seen how well the Group A first matches fared yesterday. And Mumbai City FC were defeated by Sporting Club de Goa at night by a margin of 4-0. So I shouldn't say defeated, but they were crushed aside. And talking about Sesa, they defeated Kortalim Village just 2-0, and thanks to goals from the skipper and the players in the second half. And today, FC Goa will take on Tempo Sports Club at the Tulare Stadium. It's 36 degrees Celsius, quite hot in Goa at the moment. And this is the match three of this inaugural tournament. FC Goa donning the orange and blue colors, whereas Dempo Sports Club in complete white. And there's quite a history between both these sides, especially if we talk about this season GPL, that is Goa Pro League. They faced each other and both the matches ended in a draw. The first match was a nil-nil draw, and the second one was 1-all, where Jordan for Dempo and Sitroy for FC Goa scored each one for the team but couldn't register a win for either of the side. So today they have a chance here to turn around, and which team will win this game, that's only time will tell. But this is definitely going to be a match to remember in this tournament. And both the sides have stepped on the pitch. They are discussing and getting the final words around their players. They've got a player, Bob Jackson Raj, this FC Goa side, who has been so good in between the posts. Whereas for Dempo, they have got that defense backline that is quite strong, especially for Seen. And he usually pairs up with Pratik Nayak, but Pratik Nayak is actually at the bench today. So Fasin and his defensive partners Siron, Saish, and Chinko Siam will be doing the job for him. It is FC Goa who will be the one who will commence the first half. All eyes on the referee. The gazing to the referee as the referee blows the whistle for halftime, and we go underway. FC Goa over the top. Onto the left hand side. Dempo win it back. FC Goa once again steal the ball off Tempo. Now with the number 17, Aditya. Dempo now having the ball here. It's with their defense line. And one of the things that Dempo is quite famous for is that they usually try to build from the back, and they have that quality to get past their opponents with the short passes that they play. He goes down on the right hand side. Is that a free kick? And seems like the referee and the linesmen agree on the same. So Dempo have got their first set piece inside 3 minutes, and it's from the right hand side, the far side of the pitch. And all eyes will be on the free kick taker. What can he deliver here? And Dempo have that kind of quality inside the box. Can they convert this chance and put on an early pressure on FC Goa? Goes for the far post, but it's very well caught by the FC Goa goalkeeper Bob Jackson, who throws it forward quickly. Now FC Goa's number 34, Abavi, are carrying it forward. It's with the number 14, Wellington. Wellington to the number 17, Aditya. Aditya goes forward. He's a good chance to chase, and they've got their goal. FC Goa have hurt Dempo in the opening 4 minutes of the game. What a finish that was. And Akash Orao with that goal. And what a ball that was by Aditya onto his feet. But credit goes to Akash as to how poised that finish was. And he left the defenders in a knot there, especially the goalkeeper of Dempo, Marek Hilario. He shouldn't have come out of his line, but he made an error. And boy, we have got the first goal thanks to Akash, but FC Goa are 1-0 against Dempo. And how quick this game of football changed, Dempo were taking a set piece just before this goal, and it seemed like they might have an opportunity, but out of nothing, FC Goa have got their first. That is the beauty of this sport. That is what kicks people. That is what makes the heart beat in football. You can see how in a split second, game changes, match changes, the situation changes in this sport. But at this time, at the Tulare, FC Goa leading 1-0 against Dempo. And the team in white will have a lot of tasks to do here. They have considered an easy goal because the defenders could have done better, and especially the goalkeeper, Marek Hilario. That was a mistake. He shouldn't have come out of his line. He should have made a quick decision, a better decision than that one. But what's gone is gone. You can't cry over spilt milk. Dempo are trailing with that one goal. But there's still time, lot of time. Now Gogocha. Gogocha turns around, gives the ball away cheaply to Dempo's number 17. Arnold Oliveira gives it to the captain, Vinay. Vinay passes it behind, now to the far side of the pitch. Dempo have got possession here. They'll be looking to build something on here. Arnold passes it behind once again to Fasin. Now with the number 17, Arnold. Arnold gives the ball forward. It is cleared by the back line, and it goes straight out of play for a throw-in. Dempo take it quickly onto the right-hand side. One back by FC Goa onto the left-hand side. They have got options there. They have got players running forward. He gives it on to the overlapping player onto the left-hand side. Akash, the goal scorer, having the ball here. Delivers across inside. It's not a great one. It is cleared by the Dempo defense. Now it's with the defense line of FC Goa. Passes around to the left-hand side. He drops across inside, but it was not a great one as it was perfectly defended by Dempo, but they give away the ball cheaply to FC Goa. Wellington. Still Wellington. He's sauntering forward onto the left hand side. And the cross was well blocked and goes out of play for a throw in favor of DSC. And this will be first throw in, it seems, for DSC. They take it short, but it goes directly to the FC Goa players. Now Prachit. Prachit turns around, gives it back to his defense. Now it's with Livan. Livan to Malik Jan. Malik Jan onto the left hand side. The ball is rolled forward to the goal scorer Akash. Akash still onto the left hand side. It was blocked very well by the Dempo side. Now Dempo might have an opportunity, but a nick of the foot by Prachit and delays the attack for Dempo. It's a free kick for the team in white in their own defensive half. But 9 minutes into the game, we have seen action. And action was mostly seen by the FC Goa side as they have scored a goal here and are 1-0 up at the Dilair. Now with the captain of Dempo, Vinay Vijay, who loses the ball out. Dempo have got the ball back. It's cleared by the FC Goa defense and goes directly in the feet of Fasin. Passes it to his partner, Saron. Saron onto the right hand side. Goes over the top in search of his teammate, but that's just too much for him to chase as Bob Jackson catches the ball safely in his hands and rolls the ball forward to his defensive partner. Now with Prachit. Still with Prachit. Gives it back to Bob Jackson. Bob Jackson onto the left hand side. It was a powerful one and he just couldn't cushion it well enough. It goes in the feet of Dempo now. Onto the right hand side, Dempo creating something, but they are not getting the quiet space to get past this FC Goa side, but they have got a throw in here in their own defensive half. It's given to Vinay, the skipper, gives it on to the right hand side. Back to Vinay. Vinay just couldn't get past the FC Goa side, but manages to win a throw in for his team. It's taken quickly. And seems like that was a foul throw by the Dempo side. And the throw in has been given to FC Goa. It's Savio. Savio throws it behind to Malik Jan. Malik Jan goes all the way back to the goalkeeper, Bob Jackson. Bob Jackson once again to Malik Jan. Malik Jan over the top. It was a good ball to Wellington. Wellington brings it down to the number 42. It's a great ball forward for him to chase onto the left-hand side. FC Goa on the attack. It's a cross inside onto the far post, but Marik this time makes no mistake as he goes down on the ground and collects it safely. Now volleys it forward. Get the ball reached to his defensive partner. This might be an opportunity. Oh, that was so close. But Bob Jackson, as always, ready to pounce on it. And so did he this time. Brings it down quickly with the number 42. Bryson onto the left-hand side. Akash gives it back to Malik Jan. Malik Jan telling his teammate up front to make that run inside, but rather opts for the left-hand side. This might be another opportunity for FC Goa. On to the left-hand side. They're exploiting the left flank, but he just couldn't keep the ball to himself as it rolls outside the field of play. It's a goal kick for Dempo, but the team in orange and blue are looking to exploit the far side for Dempo. Seems like they have found a weakness It's the Dempo goalkeeper Myrick Hilario standing on it. He slips but manages to get the ball far away, but not to his teammate as it goes back to FC Goa. Bob Jackson throws it forward. Can they keep it in? Oh, great piece of skill there. Now with Bryson. Bryson's ball forward. This might be another opportunity. Lixon Ribello. Still with Lixon. Is closed down by Fasin. Lixon still has got the ball in the 18-yard box. Manages to pass it behind to Savio. Savio's cross inside, but it was not met cleanly as DSC get it clear. But the clearance still won back by FC Goa. Wellington gives it to Savio. Savio onto the left-hand side. It was just too much for Akash to chase. And the ball goes out for a DSC throw-in. Once again, a successive throw-in for DSC. Now it's with Dempo. Gives it into the middle to Marek, their goalkeeper. Arnold Antonio. To Siron. Siron to Fasin. Back to Arnold. Still with Arnold. Gives it behind to the number 15, who goes back to Fasin. Fasin to the captain, back to Fasin. Now with Siren. It's a great run made inside, but it is closed down by the FC Goa player. And it's a goal kick for the team in orange and blue. And seems like the match did saw a goal in the early moments, but after that, it has not been able to push the same way it was in the opening 4 to 5 minutes. Although FC Goa are making some attempts there on the other side of the pitch, but Dempo need to really step up big time. One back by DSC. The team in white have got the ball back. Passes it forward onto the left-hand side. The number 15 who passes it in between. Great deception there by the FC Goa man, but the ball once again goes back to Vinay. Vinay gives it behind to Fasin. Fasin to Siron. Siron switches the play in search of his teammate. Gets to his teammate, who brings it down perfectly. Now with Saish. Saish in the middle to Pungte. Siron once again. Gives it forward onto the right-hand side. Dempo are on the attack this time. Can they create something? They have got options in the middle. Cross comes in. Can they reach to it? It was not a great cross. There were options. There were 3 to 4 players inside the box, but he rather went for the far post and missed all of his teammates. Back with DSC. And he tries to take a shot, but Bob Jackson doesn't get afraid by the same, and he collects it safely. Now back with FC Goa. Good pressure by the Dempo side, which forces the FC Goa goalkeeper to go long over the top, and they win a throw in here in their own defensive half. Good steal there by the FC Goa players. And now they have got the ball back, but it's closed down by 4 Dempo players. Still manages to get past all 4 of them. This might be another opportunity for FC Goa, but the cross quickly goes in the hands of Myrick. and the attack delivers nothing. One back by FC Goa. Lixon Rivello. They couldn't get past their opponents, and it was Punte who has considered a free kick. And FC Goa have got a free kick. It's in the middle of the pitch. Not a promising position there, but still, it is something that they can build onto. He will try to go long. Can he find his teammate there? Header is good, but it goes in the hands of goalkeeper number 31 for Dempo, who rolls it forward onto the near side of the pitch. Crosses it in between. Managed to get it down, but it eventually goes in the feet of the DSC players, who now have got possession onto the far side. He comes inside. Can he find his man? No, he couldn't. Received back by the Dempo players. But they eventually lose it out to FC Goa. Now FC Goa once again. He swerves around. It was a great turn by Bryson. Onto the left-hand side, Akash, the goal scorer, once again for FC Goa. This might be another opportunity for FC Goa, but eventually it is put out by the DSC defender after a heavy touch by the FCG runner. It has gone outside for a corner kick in favor of the team in orange and blue, but that is a great sign of counter-attack by this FC Goa side, and they definitely will try to hunt this Dempo side with those counter-attacks, because they've already put pressure on this Dempo side by scoring that early goal. And because Dempo will have that in mind to score that goal, FC Goa will definitely look to hunt them in those quick counters. But here the corner kick was not met by any of his teammates. It's still with FC Goa. Wellington puts one inside, and the header is nodded away. Dempo has got the ball. He's trying to get it to himself, but eventually loses it out. And as FC Goa robs it back. Now with Wellington. Wellington in the middle. Back with Wellington. They slow down a tempo bit. Oh, that was a slight nudge by the DSC player. And a free kick has been awarded to FC Goa. So we are 21 minutes into the game. And FC Goa leading with that early goal, which was made in heaven by FC Goa, thanks to the combination between Aditya and the forward Akash Orao, which gave them the early lead. Dempo have not yet created any clear-cut opportunities, and the former GPL champions will be looking to turn around this situation and bring the situation in their favor. But until now, the FC Goa players have been the better. Passes it to Saish. Saish to Punkte. Punkte over the top. But Bob Jackson once again, so quick and active. You can't, fool this kind of players, especially Bob Jackson, who has been so pivotal for FC Goa. Once again, FC Goa. This time they are attacking from the right-hand side. It's with the number 17, Aditya. Aditya delivers a low cross in, but it was well anticipated by the DSC defenders. And they have got the ball back here. Outside the foot pass. Can it reach his man? Is he offside? No, the linesman says Dempo trying to create something, but the cross was not well met as it was Akash who intercepted it. And once again, Dempo are on the counter attack, but it was a very good steal, very good block by the Dempo player. FC Goa won the ball back here. They have got 4 against 4. Oh, that was quite shocking. Why did he not make a run inside? Prachit Gaonkar did exceptionally well to carry it forward after getting a little bundled by the DSC players, but eventually his pass was not well read by his own teammate on the far side of the pitch. And the DSC players have got the ball here. Goes down, and the linesman has announced a free kick in favor of FCG. That was a clear cut foul by the Dempo forward. Now with Aditya. Aditya in the middle. Back to Aditya. Not a great lob pass that was by Aditya. And he cheaply gives away the ball to DSC. Over the top this time, but it eventually is won back by the FC Goa players. Now they are once again moving on forward, but the pass once again a poor one by Prachit, and seems like he's himself dejected by that pass. And FC Goa have scored that goal, so they have to keep the ball to themselves, because if they start giving it back to Dempo, and if Dempo start having possession, we know the quality this Dempo team has. They can hurt you using that possession. They can create chances, numerous chances. You can't let them have those kind of possession until and unless you can create something on the counter attack with immense precision. Punkte shields it properly and managed to pass it behind to Arnold Antonio, who gives it to Saish. Back to Arnold. On to the right. Passes it forward. It's a great little play by DSC there on the right hand side. But the cross is blocked by the FC Goa man. Is still with Dempo. The low cross once again blocked by Savio. Savio has won it back. He goes down, and that was his own slip, but the cross once again not well reached by the DSC players as the ball goes out of play for a throw in favor of FCG. Good steal there by the Dempo players, but it eventually goes out of play, and it's a goal kick for FC Goa. But the Goans really need to take care of themselves not to lose the ball in the defense, because if they do, it will be a disastrous moment for them. So they have to be quite active and concentrated. But pressure now is on the DSC side because one goal down, and you have to deal with the psychological effect of that as well. You know you have to score a goal. If you don't, you will be lying down in the group stage. This might be an opportunity, but the referee has said no to a free kick appeal by TSC. FC Goa have won it inside the middle. Onto the left hand side, will Akash get it first? Yes, he can. Enters the 18-yard box, gets past his man, has a chance here. Oh, it just goes by the side of the post. And with that, the referee has announced that it is going to be a water break here. But that was another opportunity for FC Goa. They came so close, but the curved shot was not immaculate as it goes off target. But at the moment, it is FC Goa 1, Dempo nil, and it was Akash in the fourth minute who opened the scoring for FC Goa. And the players are back on the pitch. It was a goal kick for Dempo. Myrick Hilario will take the goal kick. And that was once again how close FC Goa got in front of Dempo. And they have been the better team in this 30 minutes, this FC Goa side. Dempo have not created that kind of opportunities as FC Goa has done. But back by DSC, now they are having possession onto the far side. Looks to go for the route one method, but it is the FC Goa defender who puts it out of play. It's a throw in for the team in white. Passes it behind. It's still with Dempo. And once again, a throw in has been awarded to Dempo. Successive throw ins to Dempo. They've got a player on the ground who is seems like he's tying his shoes. Cross once again, a poor one by the Dempo forwards, and it was intercepted well. But Dempo are on the 18-yard box. They have an opportunity here, but the shot once again blocked by the FC Goa stern defending. And FC Goa once again on the counter attack will be looking to haunt this Dempo side. Onto the right hand side to Lixon Ribello. Lixon Ribello swerves around, gives it behind to Gogocha. Gogocha's cross for the far post is not a good one as it is read and anticipated by the Dempo defender, but it goes back with FC Goa as they are having possession now. Gives it to Aditya. Aditya on the right to Lixon. Now with Gogocha. Still with Gogocha. Now with Aditya. in the middle. Goes behind to Malik Jan. Malik Jan onto the left. And eventually loses the ball out. It is a throw in for DSC. And this is, you know, FC Goa have scored a goal, but they're not keeping the ball to themselves a lot. They are relying on the counter attack, but they are not perfect in that too as well, because they have got so many chances in building up a great counter attack, but the final execution that they are conducting is not a great one. Although they have prevented DSC and they have suffocated the team in white in creating any opportunities forward, but they themselves, if they get their second goal, they will definitely have that sigh of relief, and the tension and pressure will be put off and go downhill for this FC Goa side. Now Dempo have got the ball. It's with Punkte. Punkte delivers a cross inside, but it is blocked and cleared by the FC Goa defender as it goes out of play for a throw-in. Good steal there by the FC Goa players. Over the top, it's a great pass forward. Can he cushion it well? It was a heavy touch by him, but he still manages to bring it down. But a great slide tackle by the DSC players, and it puts ball outside the field of play. Throwing taken quickly by FC Goa. They are creating the chance on the far side, but the final pass was egregious as the ball goes out of play. And Dempo need to really step up big time. They have not created any opportunity in the final third. They look perplexed and confused a lot of time in this game as compared to FC Goa. It's either FC Goa's turn defending that have pulled the plug for this Dempo side, or is it their own adversaries that they are facing that they're not able to create any opportunity? A team like Dempo is not able to create any opportunity in the final third. It's surprising and shocking because Dempo, who have done so well in the GPL this season, last season they were the champions of GPL, but in the Bhausaheb Bandodkar Trophy first game of this inaugural tournament, and it seems like FC Goa are the better team in the first half, and they are the better team. They have the result to show for it as well. They've got their first goal. But here, Dempo are on the attack. Oh, that was quite close. But FC Goa managed to put it out. Now to Bob Jackson. Bob Jackson has got the ball. And that was a poor one by the number one as he just gives away the position back to Dempo. Ball goes out of play. It is a throw in once again for the team in white. It's a corner kick being awarded to Dempo here. And this might be another opportunity for Dempo. Last time they got a corner kick in this game. After a minute, FC Goa scored the goal here. And from the exact same position, they have got the corner. Goes for the far post, but Bob Jackson managed to get a fingertip on it and puts it out. FC Goa have won the ball back here. And they can lead the counter attack, but the pass was not a great one. And it's a throw in for Dempo. They take it quickly. Now it's with Saish. Saish to his defensive partner for Seen onto the right hand side. In the middle, back to number 6. Backheels it to the number 19. It's a great shot, but Bob Jackson will not make any kind of errors from that range. It was a great shot by Chinkosiam Dimgil, but Bob Jackson managed to take care of it. FC Goa once again. Oh, that was a poor pass, a very poor pass. But a free kick has been awarded to Dempo, and a yellow card has been given to FC Goa player. And this is the first card of this game, and it goes to the FC Goa player. Take the free kick shot onto the right hand side. Dempo trying to create something, but the second pass was not so great, and it goes outside the field of play. Goal kick for the Goa side. And there is an FC Goa player on the ground. So it was a yellow card to Akash, the goal scorer for FC Goa. And he's receiving medical treatment here on the far side. It's a goal kick for FC Goa. And it is Bob Jackson standing on it. Oh, that was a poor one by Bob Jackson. Given straightly back to the Dempo side, but once again the shot was easily catched by the FC Goa goalkeeper Bob Jackson. Good dummy by the FC Goa player, but his teammate just couldn't read the lines in between. It's a throw in for TSC. One back by FC Goa. He's holded off by the Dempo player and has eventually won a free kick on the far side of the pitch in the wide area. So less than 4 minutes left in regulation time of the first half. FC Goa still leading in the game. Dempo haven't created any good opportunities in this game. Free kick delivered for the far post. It is headed away by the TSC defender as it goes out of play for a throw in favor of the team in orange and blue. Throw in taken. It's in the 18-yard box. Gives it at the right hand side to his teammate. Now with Aditya. Still with Aditya. Aditya goes behind. Onto the left hand side now. Cross comes inside, but it is headed away. Still in the 18-yard box. This might be an opportunity for FC Goa. And a shot comes in, but it sails over the bar. And FC Goa's attack once again goes to waste. Over the top by the goalkeeper of Dempo, Myrick. But it is won back by FC Goa. Gives it behind all the way back to Bob Jackson, who gives it forward, but it is won back by Dempo. But it's a good steal by FC Goa. And that is what they are exactly doing for against this Dempo side. They know that they can't give Dempo any space, any pocket of space is there. And that is why wherever any Dempo players are receiving the ball, they're charging, marauding towards him and getting the ball off him. Gogacha. Good slide tackle by the Dempo defender. But FC Goa win it back. Gives it forward for Gogota to chase, but eventually it hits the chest and goes out of play. And Gogocha is on the ground. Seems like the ball hit too hard on his chest and will be receiving medical treatment here. In the middle. Good ball forward. Tempo on the attack. Cuts back inside. Shoots inside, but it is not a great shot as it goes wide of target. And for a goal kick in favor of FC Goa. Was nodded back, but eventually went outside the field of play. DSC with the throw in, and we have passed the 45 minutes mark. Let's wait and watch how much additional time has been added on. Throw in once again for DSC. And there is 4 additional minutes being added on in the first half. We are almost past one of the minutes. Good ball forward, but Bob Jackson once again. Over the top by the FC Goa goalkeeper Bob Jackson. The referee has signaled for a free kick in favor of DSC. They take it short and quick. It's with their defense line now onto the right hand side. With a great pass forward, one back by FC Goa. Now on the far side, they're mostly exploiting the left flank of this Dempo side. They have found a weakness there, and they have got a player Akash who is quite good in exploiting those flanks for this Dempo side. He shoots inside. It is parried away by Myrick Hilario, and a corner kick being awarded to FC Goa. But that was a strong, strong shot just outside the box by Prachit. Was a great shot. It just dipped in front of Myrick Hilario, but Myrick with great, great save. Set piece opportunity for FC Goa here. It was a low one. Might be an opportunity. Savage shot is blocked by Dempo defender. But back by FC Goa. Onto the left hand side. Delivers for the far post. It is headed back by the Dempo players. And now Dempo have an opportunity here. They have runners forward. Saish goes down and the referee has given away a free kick. Was that a free kick or is that a throw in? So a free kick has been given to Dempo. And this might be the last attack of this half. Dempo have a chance to get back level from this set piece. Can they find the target? But instead he went all the way alone and the ball safely in the hands of Bob Jackson. Passes it forward. And the referee blows the whistle for half time. FC Goa and Dempo separated by 1-0 as it is the team in orange and blue who have opened their account thanks to their number 35 Akash Urao in the 4th minute, who very well killed the ball dead by Aditya and then slotted it past Myrick Hilario. And that is the only goal that has separated both these sides. They have had their opportunities, especially FC Goa, but they didn't get their second one. Dempo, on the other hand, are trying long range shots, but Bob Jackson is ever ready for them. So at halftime, it is FC Goa 1, Dempo nil, and it is going to be an exciting second half as I am your commentator Tavares Warsi, and I will be with you throughout the second half as well. Till then, take a break. And so we are back in the second half. Dempo will soon commence the second half, but it is FC Goa who are leading the pack in the first half with that one goal by the number 35 Akash. And we have very well started this second half. Let's wait and watch. Will Dempo will be able to make that comeback? Will Dempo will be able to turn around this game, or will it be FC Goa who will secure those vital 3 points with an easy win? Another 45 minutes, lot at stake. Ball is with FC Goa now. The first half we saw numerous opportunities from both these sides, but it was basically FC Goa who had the upper hand throughout the game with those shots on and off target, whereas Dempo were trying their luck from outside the box various times, but they never went in the 18-yard box to get their goal. But this might be another opportunity for Dempo. They have got space here, but the cut back in inside was very well intercepted by the FC Goa defender. Onto the left hand side this time, cross comes in, but it is targeted for the far post and it eventually goes outside the field of play. It's a goal kick for FC Goa. Good steal once again. Savio gives it back to Dempo. And it's cleared by the FC Goa player, but it was not a great clearance by the defender. And it's a throw in for Dempo here. They take it quick. Can he find his man? No, he couldn't. And FC Goa have cleared it forward. He's chased down by the number 42 of FC Goa, Bryson, but a slight twist and turn there by the DSC defender. And he eventually gets away with it. Dempo have got possession here. Still with Dempo. It's a great run made. Can he get to it? But it is very well cleared. First time by the FC Goa defender. Takes it quick. Tempo on the near side. It's with the number 26, Rahul Peter in the middle. He tries to switch the play there, but it was directly in the chest of FC Goa players. Now FC Goa once again have the ball here. Switches it, gives it to Akash. Akash brings it down well. But not a great pass forward by Akash. And Dempo have got a free kick in the same. The middle to Myrick. Myrick to his defensive partner. In the middle. Dempo once again. Not a great pass forward. Savio intercepts it well enough. It's a great give and go between the FC Goa players. He has ample of space for himself. He enters the 18-yard box, cuts back inside, but just couldn't find the right space and the right skill there. And FC Goa are creating numerous chances here. And this time, Dempo on the attack. He gives it inside, but the pass was not a great one. FC Goa win it back. And that is what I'm saying. Dempo seemed quite perplexed, quite confused when they entered the 18-yard box. But here, FC Goa once again on the attack. This time it's a great ball forward. He has a chance for himself, but he hits straight in the hands of Myrick, who makes no error there. Oh. There were some words being exchanged by both these players. And FC Goa will try that. They will try to get in the minds of the Dempo players because that will infuriate them, frustrate them, and eventually it will be quite helpful for FC Goa to achieve their target. Savio carrying it forward. Good block there by the Dempo player. And eventually Dempo has got the ball back. It's with Mewan. Mewan in the middle. Oh, great defending. Very good defending. Back with Akash for FC Goa on the near side. This time he is not adding that acceleration there. It was a great pass there. Oh, that would have been nasty by the Dempo defense, but eventually Dempo have won the ball back here on the near side. Forward pass. Saron. Saron to Saron gets it back. Gives it to Fasin. Fasin passes it forward. Oh, that was a misplaced holding there. FC Goa might get on the attack here. Good defending to deny him any further proceedings. Throw-in taken, but it is eventually went back to the FC Goa team. Now with Dempo in the middle of the park, he goes over the top, but Dempo are not playing exactly the way you want them to play. They are better than this, and they themselves know that they can do better here at the Dulier because they are a strong team, but the way they are approaching this game, FC Goa have suffocated them, I agree, but Dempo, we have seen their quality throughout the GPL this season, that they can get away with those kind of pressure. And today seems a bit off for this Dempo side. They're not able to create any clear cut opportunities and are themselves getting dismayed and dejected by those missed chances. Whereas for FC Goa, they are doing quite well, very well. Akash once again on the attack. Now with the number 27 Malik Chan for FC Goa. Gives it behind to his defensive partner. Ivan Castagna to Bob Jackson. Bob Jackson goes over the top, but it is won back by FC Goa. And to be honest, this is not the kind of match you would have wanted between those powerhouses that were so good in the GPL. But today, it has been quite one-sided till now. FC Goa have been the better team. Dempo have not posed any kind of threat on this FC Goa side. Of course, they are shooting from long ranges, but that is not going to get you goals if you want to beat such a big team like FC Goa. You have to enter the 18-yard box. You have to create inside the 18-yard box. Dempo seem to be missing those elements. And the touches have not been that good. It seems a bit ragged at times. One back here by FC Goa, but good steal there once again by Dempo. Passes it forward. And each and every cross of this Dempo side is very well blocked by FC Goa. FC Goa once again on the attack. He's quite alone. He has got options on the left hand side, but the pass was not a great one, and it was eventually defended very well by the Dempo side. On the left hand side here. And once again, Dempo with that poor ball forward. We have to find a new approach this Dempo side because they have not been at the quality you want Dempo to be. It's either the tactical acumen of the FC Goa player or is it something different? But at the moment, it is FC Goa all at the top. And the substitution is being made for this Tempo side. They are bringing in the number 24 and taken on their number 13, Pungte. They've also brought in the number 12 and 24 comes inside. Throw-in taken. Dempo have got the ball here. To the near side, it's with the number 26, Rahul Peter. Rahul Peter sauntering forward, passes it to his number 38, Rane. Rane to Fasin behind. Onto the left hand side. Siren. So in place of Pungte, Asman has come in and Viri Kolako too have been substituted. So two fresh pair of legs for this Tempo side. What can they add? Can they ignite the spark to turn around this game for this Tempo side, or will it be just the same as we saw in the first half? Tempo on the right hand side passes it forward, but he just couldn't finish the chase. Now with the number 26. Gives it to the number 24. Gives it behind to his defensive partners. Swerves around his teammate. Still has got the ball. It's a slight nudge there by this FC Goa side. They're not letting Dempo have any chance on the ball, and that is a straight yellow card. It seems like a yellow card to me, but referee might have something in the mind. Dempo have got a player down. And that is something you would not want from FC Goa, especially because you are currently leading and you can't be getting those kind of errors in the middle of the pitch because you have to do better than this. You're already leading, so you don't have that kind of pressure. Dempo can do. But as I mentioned, it is definitely going to be a yellow card. So Bryson goes in the booking for FC Goa. And on the other side of the pitch, it is the FC Goa, Xavier Gama, who's on the ground and is receiving medical heed. And this match will keep on becoming heated at the moment because a team like Dempo will not let their guards down. They will keep on trying, they will keep on experiencing, they will keep on changing their approach in order to find that equalizer that they really want at the duel today. They have a free kick here. 30 minutes left in the game. What can they conjure here in this free kick? He goes over the top in search of his teammate, but Bob Jackson catches it safely. Well, on the other side, FC Goa have made another substitution. They have removed Lixon Rebelo, the number 46, and in place of him comes the number 34, MSA. The game has been put on a hiatus as there is a substitution being made. FC Goa have brought in the number 30, Lemit Tangwa, who has been quite a key figure for this team, and they have added fresh pair of legs here. And they will definitely want to score another one and settle this game now. So it's a throw in for DSC. Won back by Dempo. It's still 1-0, and they are trailing by 1 goal to 0. Dempo really need to up their game here. They have to ignite their spark because this FC Goa side have been so good in maintaining their grid that they have not let Dempo have any chance in creating those opportunities, especially in the 18-yard box. But the ball goes out of play. It is a throw in for FC Goa, and these are the kind of things that Dempo have to avoid in this remaining 27 to 28 minutes that they have in order to salvage a point for themselves. Another substitution for Dempo, and they are bringing on new players in order to rejuvenate the energy that they have, because it seems like the energy have been drowned for this Dempo side throughout this game. They have less left in the tank. Throw it for DSC once again. And the game has been shifted towards the far side a lot more, and Dempo are enjoying quite a lot of possession. Now with Wellington. Wellington loses it out back to Dempo. On the right hand side with the number 43. Now with the number 12. Back with the number 12. He goes down. Dempo still has got the ball. It's with the substitute, but he just couldn't find the opening here. It's still with Dempo on the left side. Delivers across inside. It is cleared by an acrobatic clearance there, and the referee has given away a goal kick for FC Goa. Bob Jackson will He turns around, he still has got the ball, but the referee has given away a free kick in favor of the team in orange and blue. Now with Wellington. Wellington goes behind, goes over the top in search of his teammate. Can he find his teammate onto the far side? And FC Goa too seems like they have lost that touch in this game. Goes over the top. The ball's wobbling on both the sides, but it eventually goes out of play for a throw-in, for a Dempo throw-in. Now it's in the defense line. Gives it to the number 26, Rahul Peter. Rahul Peter in between. Siren to Fasin. Fasin carrying forward, looking for his teammate. Finds his teammate on the left-hand side. And these FC Goa players are pressurizing this Dempo side in packs, and the defense have been so cohesive that they have not given those pocket of spaces to this Dempo side to create anything. Long ball forward onto the left hand side. He brings it down, delivers across inside, but it is headed away. And FC Goa once again managed to put off the Dempo attack. Good ball forward. This might be another opportunity for Dempo, but Bob Jackson catches it safely. But it seems like the referee had already awarded a free kick to FC Goa. Seems like there was a foul, or was that a offside there? But anyways, the goal has not been conceded as FC Goa still lead in this game. In the middle. Now with Dempo, they have entered the middle of the pitch. Passes it forward. He's got options there, but he couldn't get past the FC Goa pair of legs. Manages to stay on track, but eventually gets a throw in. And this FC Goa side will take their time and will let time pass here. They have to, because they've already got that goal that they yearn for in the opening minutes of the first half, and they will try to build on it. I'm sorry, it is not a throw-in. It is a free kick for FC Goa after the player was bundled over on the far side of the pitch. It's a good ball delivered inside, but it is headed away by DSC. Once again, DSC have a chance for counter-attack. They have got options and runners forward. They are marauding forward from the left-hand side. Can he get past his opponents? He slows down the tempo a bit. Managed to play a little 1-2, but rather goes behind, and FC Goa once again intercept it and put the ball out of play. It's a throw-in for the team in white. And that is how FC Goa have maintained to disintegrate this DSC side throughout the game. They have not let them have any chance, any space to breathe in this game throughout the 70 minutes that have gone by. And Dempo, a team of such quality, have struggled quite a lot against this FC Goa side. It's a good ball forward. FC Goa might have another opportunity. Can he finish it off all alone? But it's curler just as it gets deflected and it goes outside for a corner kick. But that curler effort was a good one by Akash. And he's the one player that FC Goa have been relying throughout this game, and he has provided the same as well. He has given them the one goal and has been quite active on the left side of the pitch, now the near side. But here we are. It's a corner kick for the team, and they have got 5 players inside the 18-yard box, but he manages to go for the far post. It's still in the 18-yard box. It was an opportunity, and FC Goa have scored their second. FC Goa have got their second. It's the number 27, Malik Chan, their defender, has rose up to the occasion and has added up for the second goal, and DSC in big, big trouble. It was a pinball game there, and eventually Malik Chan headed it, looped it inside the back of the net, and it's FC Goa 2, Dempo nil, and the game seems like it is settled in favor of FCG. And this might be the worst of nightmares for DSC. They would have not expected that they would concede second in the game, but in the 71st minute, it was the defender who acted like a forward, and Malik Chan Kalega has given or appended one more goal in the scoreline. It's FC Goa 2, Dempo nil, and Dempo have a daunting and a mounting task to climb here. And FC Goa were looking for that one opportunity because they knew if they get their second, they would definitely settle this game. And boy, did they get their second. Yes, they did. And it was their number 27. What a finish by his header. And indeed, this is the class FC Goa has. They have got players who can act as forwards. They have got forwards who can act as defense. We have seen throughout this game how their number 35, Akash Orao, has been tracking back and forth throughout this game. But Malik Chan rose up to the occasion in the 71st minute. And FC Goa, well and truly, might have settled this game in their favor. Now, Dempo have to up their game here. They have to get that one goal, because if they get that one goal, momentum might shift towards them and then they can get the equalizer. But for that, they have to be concentrated and they have to give every ounce of energy that they have left in their tank. So we are 74th minute. Arnold Oliveira with the captain armband with a free kick on the near side. Delivers one inside, but Bob Jackson has been so active. FC Goa, although they have created opportunities forward, but they have to give credit to their own defense line, especially their goalkeeper Bob Jackson, who has been so good. And once again, FC Goa on the attack. It's with Bryson. He's holded off by 2 Dempo players. Manages to cross back in. Oh, that was close. That was very close, but if that would have gone in, that would have been game settled match for FC Goa. What a run by Bryson, the number 42, with that exact run. And the cross as well was a great one, but it was not received well by his teammate. And seems like Dempo might have a sigh of relief with that. Now FC Dempo in the middle is going all the way, but he's very well bundled back by the FC Goa players. And now once again on the counter attack, the team in orange carrying the ball forward. But now they slow down the game a bit. Gives it forward onto the left hand side. on the right. Oh, they have missed the ball away and given away to Dempo. Dempo might have an opportunity here. It is on the far side. He has entered the 18-yard box. Delivers a cross inside. The header is not a great one. It is safely collected by Bob Jackson, who throws it forward to his teammate. Now Akash once again carrying it forward. Can he get past? Oh, yes. What a dribble that was. Gives it to Bryson. Bryson and Akash playing those little 1-2. Akash goes down by a nick on his ankle. It's a free kick for FCG, and they will take their time. And why won't they? FC Goa still on the attack onto the right hand side. This time a cross comes in for the far post, but it is headed away by the Dempo player. It's still with FC Goa. And it goes out of play for a throw in favor of the team in orange. And FC Goa are trying to keep their momentum to themselves. They don't want to shift the momentum towards DSC because they know if Dempo get that one goal, they can definitely come back. But the way Dempo have been playing this game, it's a tough ask for them to score that goal. They have not created that much opportunities, and it seems like FC Goa completely choked this DSC side in this game. Once again with FC Goa, great run there by Malik Chan. Seems like he has got that serum of going forward. Good ball forward, great defending, excellent defending by FCG. They are not letting DSC have any other chance. This is like the couple of times they've entered the 18-yard box, but Dempo are not able to convert those chances into meaningful goals here. And once again, their attack goes to waste. Goes over the top once again. Bob Jackson brought down quickly by the FC Goa players. And he's all alone between three of the Dempo players, but still gets the ball back. Malik Chan over the top, switches the play onto the right hand side, couldn't find his man. On the right hand side now. Passes it forward. And he's sandwiched in between, but gives away the ball to Dempo. Onto the right hand side. Now with the number 43, Sergio Diaz. Couldn't get past his man. Still managed to keep it to himself. Last 10 minutes left into this game. Last 10 minutes for Dempo to find 2 goals. And that is definitely a mountain to climb for Dempo, considering how poor they have been in this game. But credits to the FC Goa defense line. They have been so good that they have thwarted each and every Dempo attack in this game. Dempo once again on the right hand side. Can he find his man there? He's holded off by two FC Goa players. 9 minutes left in the game. Forward pass. It's not a great pass there. And it is eventually stolen back by FC Goa. It's a throw in for. And FC Goa definitely will try to let the time pass because they're already leading 2-0 and they will try to frustrate this Dempo side. Less than 8 minutes left. Oh, great turn there. Very good turn by the number 30, Lemetangwa, and that is why he's a key figure, but not quite sure why he was kept on the bench today. But no problem, FC Goa have scored those two goals. They are definitely winning this game. And just to let you know, at 7:30 today, it will be another match in this Goa Pro League where Panjim will take on an outstation team, Kerala Blasters, the ISL Giants reserve team at 7:30. So it will it's going to be an excellent match at 7:30. So you have to stay tuned. Come on, can't miss a game where Kerala and team like Panjim. And let me mention you that Panjim defeated Guardian Angel in the qualifiers, and that was a shock in the minds of each and every Goa football fan because Punjab footballers didn't manage to do quite well in the Goa Pro League. They were 12th. But the way they defeated Guardian Angels, scored 4 goals in the opening 20 to 25 minutes, and it was just too fast. Although they did concede two later on in the game, but those 4 goals were enough for them to secure a berth in this Bhausaheb Bandodkar group stage. And today they will take on Kerala Blasters reserve team. Kerala Blasters, who are ISL giants as well, but they will not have the ISL team. They will have the reserves team play this game. And yesterday, we saw how Mumbai City FC got thrashed by Sporting Club de Goa. So definitely it will be a 50-50 game today at 7:30. Stay tuned at Sportscast India channel for that too. But here we are, FC Goa leading 2 against Dempo. Dempo, who were third in the Goa Pro League, and FC Goa, who is seventh. And you can see how well the tables have turned in the Bhausaheb Bandodkar Trophy. That is the kind of spice you want in football. And FC Goa have definitely provided that in this game. And now the main target will be to just let time pass and then have those 3 points. Last 5 minutes left in regulation time. Oh, this might be an opportunity for Dempo, but once again, the stern defending by this FC Goa side have been so pivotal, has been a cog. Wow, they have been so good, this FC Goa side, especially the defending. They have scored 2 goals. but the defending has been something to take a note of. Last 4 minutes left, and the clock is ticking. The time is running away for Dempo. They are through to their first loss in the Bhausaheb Bandodkar Trophy in their first game as well in the inaugural tournament. This is definitely gonna be in the history book, so it's a positive sign for FC Goa. Dempo trying to create something, trying to open up this FC Goa defense, but you can see there are almost 11 players. All of those FC Goa players are in their own defensive half. They are defending with their lives on the line. Goes back. Dempo trying to, you know, they want that goal. They have matched this game up, and this pass was also, and this pass was a highlight of how their game has been throughout. It's a goal kick for FC Goa. Bob Jackson takes it short, gives it on to his right back, and he's sauntering forward, passes it forward to his midfield. It's a great ball forward, and once again, FC Goa might have an opportunity. It's with Akash. Akash delivers a cross inside, but it goes in the hands of Myrick. On the right hand side. And Dempo once again having possession. One back by FC Goa. Onto the far side. In the middle. Gives it back. Now with the number 15 for this FC Goa side. Dishank passes it in between. Goes all the way back to Bob Jackson, who charges the ball forward. Last minute left in regulation time, but the ball rolls outside and FC Goa have a throw in. Good slide tackle, very good slide tackle to win the ball back here. The game has been quite slow tempo now, and all pressure is on Dempo as to whether they can score a goal or two here. One goal will not be enough for them. They have to get two. And this is another substitution being made. Number 60 comes in place of the goal scorer Akash, who scored the goal in the 4th minute thanks to a pass by Aditya and then a calm finish by the number 35. So Zozoa comes in place of Akash, and we have already passed the 90 minutes mark. It's a throw in for FC Goa once again. It's 5 minutes of additional time being added. And these 5 minutes will be of utmost importance for Dempo as well as for FC Goa, because pressure Seems to be there will be pressure on FC Goa, but not the same kind because Dempo have not created anything that FC Goa have to be pressurized about. They will try to keep the ball to themselves as FC Goa side. One back by Dempo. Great interception, very good interception. He goes down on the ground. Is that a free kick? Yes, the referee says so. And the yellow card has been given to Dempo's number 12, Viri Kolako. And this is the third booking of this game. And it's the substitute who has been brandished the yellow card this time. Let's see, go take it quickly. Now it's with Wellington. Dishank. Dishank in the middle. The number 6, Prachit. Prachit goes all the way back to the defense. Onto the right hand side. He's sauntering inside. FC Goa creating another, but Dempo this time with a great piece of defending. But the touch was a bit ragged and it goes out of play for a throw in favor of FCG. And it's FC Goa's throw in. FC Goa having the ball to themselves. But now it's given back to Dempo. Still with Dempo onto the left hand side. He goes down on the ground, but it was a fair challenge. And FC Goa seem to be they are going to definitely get those 3 points. It's less than 2 minutes. Long ball being played there. Oh! There is a brawl there. These players have got into a fight, and they are being separated. Uh, this is frustration, complete frustration by Dempo. And this might be the last attack of this game. It's a throw in for FC Goa. Goes over the top. Can he find his man? And Dempo have accepted their fate, their defeat in the hands of FC Goa. Both these matches in the GPL were a draw, but today FC Goa were the better team against Dempo. On the right hand side, Dempo on the attack. delivers a cross, but it eventually goes over the top. It's a goal kick for FC Goa, and this might be well the final attack of this game. Goes over the top, and the referee blows the final whistle, and the orange sunset seems too much to this Golden Eagles as they succumb to defeat in the hands of those throng of players donning the colors of sunset. FC Goa has got their first victory in the inaugural competition of the Bhausaheb Bandodkar Memorial Trophy. It was Akash in the fourth minute who opened the scoring by a wonderful pass by Aditya and with a clean finish by Akash Orao. And then Malik Jan added to Dempo's despair in the 72nd minute with a header which looped and slotted in the back of the net. And FC Goa have got their victory in the Group B of this inaugural Bhausaheb Bandodkar Trophy. And with that, the match comes to an end. FC Goa 2, Dempo nil. And at 7:30, we have another game coming up. Panchim will take on Kerala Blasters. So stay tuned on Sportscast India. Until then, I'm your commentator, Tavares Warsi, and I would like to bid adieu to all of you. Thank you and take care.